Namco Bandai is getting into the MOBA space with a new game called Supernova.
Supernova is a MOBA that has RTS elements, real-time strategy. You actually get to build units as you're commanding your commander, who is like a hero or champion like a League of Legends or Dota. So there's not a traditional like, here are creep that come in the 3 lanes like they normally do in a traditional MOBA. It's here, you build army men or tanks and different units that try to counter each other. It seems a little bit complex at first, but you do get the ability to like have it turned on automatically, in which case it's like, okay, it builds for you while you just do your commander portion of it. It's definitely interesting in the landscape of MOBAs right now.
Looking at this, I was taken to another level of intimidation. Is it something that you feel like is more geared towards people who really know the genre, or is it something that people could get used to? Like, this could be their first MOBA?
It's more of a hardcore experience because of all these extra layers, right? Even myself, I was kind of overwhelmed with all the different things I had to do. Like, there's so much more UI going on. Like, there's your hero abilities, and then there's also abilities that you choose that are like alliances, that is what they call them, that are similar to, you know, your League of Legends Flash, your Ignite, that are another set of extra abilities. In this game, you can have like a nuke, you can have a heal. So those are all extra things you have to manage. And then on top of that, your hero has mastery points that you then level up only when you're in your base. And that's like another layer. So there's all these different things to manage. And then on top of that, you have to manage, or at least be mindful that you are still building units or trying to build units, even if it is on auto. Like, I was able to buy a siege tank or something that looked like a siege unit to try to push the lane further. I know that they said there are going to be tutorials. We didn't get to play those, so maybe those will help kind of integrate playing as a commander and trying to build up your army.
Well, the thing that's going to be even more divisive, I think, is that this is a free-to-play game like most other MOBAs in the genre, and the microtransaction elements also, like other MOBAs, are cosmetic. You can pay to have your character look different, but they're also going to do some of the abilities that your character has. You can either pay for with real-world money or use in-game currency that you earn while you're playing.
They say it's not pay to win, but you never know, like, until we actually see how the monetization works and what you're buying and how those things affect the game. Like I said, there's so many layers to this game that until I actually play more or see more, I won't actually know. But it's always scary when you have a free-to-play game. You never want another player to have an advantage.
The MOBA space is pretty crowded. I mean, we've already seen the death of Dawngate. Basically, Heroes of the Storm isn't in the best position, and everybody's playing Dota or League. Does this have a chance?
It does have that RTS element to it that kind of differentiates itself from the other big 2 MOBAs. It's such a hardcore experience that I don't know if there's enough players it's going to reach and grab. I will say it does look pretty cool because it's sci-fi. There hasn't been really a sci-fi MOBA, so it's got that going for it.
And people are going to be able to try it out themselves now. The game has gone into public alpha, and there's no timeline publicly for when it's going to get a full release or even the beta, but I guess we'll hear from a lot of people very soon since everyone can play it.